Hi, this is Kessa Gooden again with Real Talk and So What. So I was talking about staying around positive people because if you're around someone that's negative, they're not going anywhere in life. Therefore, they're distracting you from going somewhere in your life. So it's best to stay around positive people. I know we feel like we are bound to them and we have to deal with everybody. We don't have to deal with anybody. We can choose who we want to deal with. And why would you deal with people that is not going to help you progress? Why would you deal with people that's not going to help you make something of yourself? They're not going anywhere. They're stuck in their life in misery and hell and chaos, repeating the cycle over and over and over again. So why would you want to be stuck with them? Wouldn't you want to change the pattern of your life? Look over your life for the past 5, 10, maybe 15 years. Are you keep living the cycle over and over and over again? Are you at the same place you were 10 years ago? Are you doing exactly what you were doing 10 years ago? If that's the case, then you are not making any changes. Change means you need to do something different. Change means you need to work towards something different, not based off of old knowledge and what people taught us, even what life experience has taught us. Changes are based off of new knowledge. Take a step to improve wherever you are with your education. Take a step to improve certain skills, because what our ancestors taught us or our family taught us few years ago is outdated. You have to keep on upgrading yourself as the systems are upgraded. Society is being upgraded day by day. Are you being upgraded? Or did you stay stagnant? It's very important that we grow with society and not be scared, because we have a tend to be scared of technology, of everything that we see around us. We don't want to use it. We don't want to learn it because we are set in that old mindset. We're thinking it's bad. How is it bad? Are you not part of this same society that I live in or everyone else live in? And if that society is growing, why wouldn't you want to grow with it? Are you going to find another planet to live on? Or are you going to try to get the whole planet adjust around you? Isn't it much simpler for you to be adjusted around the planet or adjusted in this life? The fact of the matter is, we every day, we complain about everything around us and we never see what really is the big issue. And the big issue is us, ourselves. It's not your brother, it's not your sister, it's not your mom, it's not the system, it's not the government. It's us. We are the problem. We are also the solution to our own problems. But we tend to try to want to depend on others to either help us out of it or stay in it more. If you look over your life and you really see a life cycle and a pattern that it's not growing, I suggest you do one thing. I suggest you don't have to know how it's done. You don't have to know, what to do exactly. But if you desire this thing called change, I suggest you do something different today or tomorrow. Live every day on this planet as if it is your last day. And if your goal is to have change, do something towards that change. Even if it's your last day, so what? At least you attempted to change the cycle. Isn't it better to take 6 months and change your whole life pattern than to spend another 10 years living the cycle that you're living in? I don't know which one's scary more. I know change is scary, but think about it. Living this life the way you're living it for another 10, 15 years should scare the shit out of you more than anything else. But taking a step towards changing, knowing that, without a doubt, between 6 months to a year, you will have an absolutely different and amazing life. And yes, it takes work. It may not mean go get a job and go work for someone else, because the work that you need to do, or the work that we all have to do to get to where we need to get to in life, is within us. We have to work on ourselves inside of us. Let go of our past. Let go of people who wrong us, because they wrong us and they have moved on with their life, but you haven't. The fact that we keep holding on to that means they're still wronging us every day. Love and hate can't dwell in the same place. So you can't say you have love for this person and you hate this person. Doesn't work that way. What that is confusion. You either love everybody or you hate everybody. As a matter of fact, put it this way, you either love yourself or you hate yourself. And if you really think about it, any hatred you have towards anyone is hatred you really have towards yourself. The qualities in you. That's why we dissect everyone that we come around, and we dissect everything we don't like about them. Instead of look at what we really like and what we appreciate about that person, so we could build on that. Don't you know that building on someone else's quality is going to improve you and improve everything on your inside? I want you to take a moment and I want you to look at people around you and really look at your behavior towards others. Are you really projecting love towards the world? Or are you projecting hatred and chaos? As I told you, they both can't dwell the same place. So you are either on one side or the next. And I know hatred leads to self-destruction, misery, and it's not a happy place to be. But when you have this love, it brings you peace. Peace, I'm telling you, a peace that is so unbreakable that it doesn't matter what happened to you. Nothing could take that away. Wouldn't you want to know that you can do anything and you can be anyone that you want to be, and no matter who say you can't, they can't break you? That should be the goal. For you to have that self-confidence in you, that love in you, that peace in you, that no man or woman or anyone can take away from you. No matter what your circumstances are now, they're the circumstances you're in, not you. Get yourself out of them fast. And you don't have to know how to get out of them. Just know that you want to get out of them. I want you to stay tuned, because I'll be bringing some more segment on this life-changing skills. And I'm telling you, I've had a past and I've had experiences in life that could possibly identify with yours. But I'm not pitying myself, and I don't regret any of my experiences that I've been through, because they made me who I am today. And if it's one person can listen to this and have an idea of a wake-up call, I guess my mission and my job is done. Because I know the stuff and the sufferation that I've been through and the stuff I had to let go to be where I'm at, to tell you about peace. Stay tuned for the next part of this. And I'm telling you, this is a step towards changing your life. If you don't want change, don't watch anymore, because it's all about change. And I'm not going to do it for you. You're going to do it for yourself. Thank you. This is Tse-tung with Real Talk and So What?